In my research, I dealt with how free will is supposed to be understood. Secular conception of free will has led many idealism into light. Free will is usually apprehended as living with no oppression or doing what is desired. But what if the living without oppression has been foisted with the desires that lead into the planned project? Here I come with argument that the will is free when it is chosen deliberately considering the many other desired options. 3 points I suggest. First, the agent's causality precedes the act. So to say, connection between the control of agent to the chosen will is close to each other with active engagement. Some object that by saying that there is no God but each person in its own life. I answer that the control of agent comprises its own range to give, but to receive is the range of external intervention. Take for an example, the responsibility in assuming some task. The right causality here is that the person is not credited or charged by his term of responsibility, but by his total participation and effort in being involved and directing the task. But although so, the condition of each participant under the task is not under the control of the responsible agent in the relevant task. Second, it is transcending the options preferred. To say that it doesn't matter the options being suggested, but the total awareness of agent to choose concerning a vision beyond it. Some objects that by saying so, there is no possible welcoming of knowledge. I answer that the choosing process is possible by the given choice. Take for an example the religious moment of going into any prayer house. The right transcendence is that the agent totally concerned only for the purpose or law of the prayer house to be a prayer house, which is to the place to thank and plead the spiritual existence for the help and guidance, and by doing so, the existence of the fellow prayer is not the object for the fulfillment of impression. And there, the knowledge of God is possible through the compliance to the purpose of the prayer house. Third, it is deliberated, so to say, it passes through discernment. Some objects that, saying so, there is no need for intercausality. I answer that the causality is essential in motion. Take for an example, in doing the discernment, the meditation is intended to be done through act, which is subdued under the law of causality. To conclude this, the free will is not free from oppression to choose what is desired, but faithful to choose the needs properly. Thank you.